Alright, boys and girls, this is stage 6. Tour Watopia stage 6, dude! 38 and a half miles. This is part of the Fondo route, but it's not a full Fondo from a couple years ago. Some key climbs, Volcano, Jungle Loop, Zwift KOM, back and forth, or forward and reverse, I should say. And then after this, it's rest day, which is going to be nice. Like, actually nice. I'm feeling okay today. I had a very rough night after the Alp last night. Couldn't really hold down food. Threw up. Yeah, I fell off pretty bad last night. Tried to refuel as best I could after church today before this. And we'll see. Time will tell. One of the absolute worst parts of FRR tours is you are absolutely gassed by stage, sometimes 3, 4, 5. In this case, I am absolutely gassed. That's the bad news for sure. The good news is, so is everybody else, actually. That is the hope I cling to in a lot of this. So the starts are not wicked like a Zwift crit race would be. But then some people are able to pull out these big climb efforts or sprint efforts. In my case, VO2 is a little bit more in my wheelhouse than some of these longer climbs. So I wasn't hurting that bad on like that effort right there. I always forget how long this climb is, or not even the climb, just this segment, because it flattens out. And another issue I often struggle with is I blow the doors off to stay with the front group. I don't find a group that is suited in my power profile or my FTP range. I try to be with the front group at all times, and inevitably, especially on very long courses like this, I will get dropped a time or two or just can't hang on. That's kind of the case on that Zwift KOM reverse. I dropped back a group. Not entirely a bad thing. Sitting pretty in the second group in the 40s on the Volcano KOM, and I'm putting out a good 30 to 40 watts more than my FTP, which is, according to Zwift, about 264, 265. And I actually ran into a little bit of some technical difficulties here on the Volcano. It's going to come to play here in a minute. Pardon my voice, still getting better each and every day. So it was around this time I'm kind of fighting for my life a little bit. As you can see, I started dropping back. There was a bit of a glitch on the screen. Something happened with my TV and what I was looking at, and I didn't have anything. I thought the trainer dropped, so I got ready to like repair it, and it wasn't. It was just the TV. So boo-hoo, whatever. I got dropped from that group. It was probably for the best because I was probably pushing just too hard. Again, this is the stage right before rest day, so I want to be pushing hard, but I don't want to dig myself a grave that I can't come back from. And again, here's another kind of VO2 effort, or what could be, but I'm with a group who's a little more calm at this point, which was nice. And I know this is probably going to be another huge feature for me is the jungle loop, specifically the climb coming out of the jungle. 100% of the people I've talked to just absolutely dread the jungle and mainly the gravel aspect of it. And I am one of them. So I'm working honestly harder to stay with the group on the descent than I am on the incline, on the climb back out, actually, which I really hate. Maybe it's just my lighter weight, but it's like 175. I don't think I'm that lightweight, but nonetheless, I do kind of struggle on the downhill portions, and I never actually figured out, do I need to be pedaling and putting out some power on descents, or can I super tuck? And I'm too afraid to like actually try it out, because if I try to super tuck and I get dropped, like that's silly, right? Also, I want to talk about wheel choice. Yesterday, I bombed the wheel choice. Today, I went with an overall Aero, all-arounder kind of wheel set. I went with the DT Swiss. They're not the disc. I didn't want to go the full disc because I So, well, there's some key climbs that are fairly punchy. Volcano's kind of long. Climb out of the jungle. So some key climbs, I figured that was a good wheel set idea. And then yet again, I was not looking for the sprint segment because I'm not contesting for the sprints. And so I got dropped there. That was more so just stupidity. So I got to pay the stupid tax from time to time as well. I end up finishing this event solo. Come across the line. Last climb of the day is the Zwift KOM forward. Pretty punchy climb. Once I finish this, roll across the line solo. And now it is rest day, and I cannot wait. Get me off this bike. Couldn't have said it better myself. That puts me 157th overall. Not too bad. Sitting 52 minutes behind the GC. So, yeah, I'm losing time slowly but surely, but I'm making up places. So, pretty exciting. Guys, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I don't want to be a cyclist anymore. I'm done, dude. That hurts so bad. This tour is insane. Power, let's check this out. 1 minute. 420, yeah, 420. Wow. 224 average, that's cool.